Well, there's a definite environmental theme there running through the whole thing about looking after their environment. And I think at a very young age, children need to learn that, especially in these times, that looking after your environment is really important. And that's something we build on through the curriculum, right the way through our science, geography, in all the work we do. There's a constant theme. Almost an overplay of looking at after our environment is always constantly there. So it's a great way for them to start through a dramatic experience.
I did it many, many years ago when my youngest daughter was in it, so we worked out it's now 11 years ago. Sadly, we haven't done very much to help our world, but we're still singing about the same stories and hopefully things will change.
What do you think the show's about, Isabella?
I think the show is about saving our environment and stop global warming, and we're telling them if we keep on doing it, eventually our whole planet will die and it will go bad and rotten.
Every child from year 1, 2 and 3 were involved, and the remarkable thing was how short a time it took. It was once a week they had a rehearsal. And over the last couple of days, there are a few emergency rehearsals just to get in place. And we're not even finished the term yet. So it's been about 8 weeks of once a week sessions. So remarkable. The choruses all practiced in their choral lessons once a week as well. So a key group practiced once a week of about 40 children, and then all the children came together to make the chorus.
as it zoomed in from outer space, entering Earth's atmosphere. At last, it came to rest, hovering like a giant winged insect above the trees, recovering from its long journey.
It was a strange, lengthy contraption held together with nuts and bolts, painted in bright colors. Its body was made of silver-round modules and portals for windows.
Slowly, one of these modules began to break away from the rest of the machine, falling to the ground with a gentle thud.
Suddenly, a group of noisy kids dressed in outrageous clothes discovered the pod too. They were punks, all looking for excitement and trouble. They quickly set about attacking it.
The sight of a Something looking out of it, there's something looking out. Give it a thump, give it a clap, there's something looking out.
Feeling brave again, the punk launched a second attack.
Followed by another and several more exactly the same. The punk scarfed.
There was really no need to be afraid as these strange visitors with their round, brightly striped bodies and stubby wings were very gentle.
With blinking surprised eyes, they introduced themselves.
Bumblesnouts, we come from outer space. The way that you behave is a disgrace. You're making a big mistake. Be careful, for goodness sake. We'll help you make your world a better place. Bumblesnouts, we come from outer space. The way that you behave is a disgrace. You're making a big mistake. Be careful, for goodness sake. We'll help you make your world a better place. The sounds of surf singing announced the arrival of Mrs. Busy. She was a busy, bustling woman and as usual was armed with an assortment of mops, brushes and especially aerosol spray. Sprays for cleaning and shining, sprays for killing grease and soap. When she saw the puddle, she began to give it a good clean with the cleaning and shining aerosol spray. Then she turned her attention to the strange aliens and tried to squirt them in the eye with the insect-killing spray. They jumped back, rubbing and blinking their sore eyes. Mrs. Busy keeps so busy all the day with the aerosol spray. Dust and dirt she'll squirt it clean away. Tra-la-la! Anything that moves will do. Creepy, crawly spiders too.
Mrs. Busy, realizing the Bumblesnouts were gentle and friendly, and that even these strange creatures have a right to survive, she threw away all her sprays and has never used any since. From behind a tree, the group of hunters furtively slept. They were looking for something to shoot and were examining the footprint made by the Bumblesnouts.
As their eyes surveyed the ground, they were suddenly aware of several pairs of skinny legs. Looking up, they saw that these belonged to the oddest creature they had ever encountered.
To Africa, Calcutta to the Kalahari. It's absolutely okay, yeah, to go out on safari. Shooting, hunting, fishing is our idea of fun. It's absolutely silly to hunt an elephant with a gun. Bang! Shooting, hunting, fishing is our idea of fun. Anything around on the air or the ground, better hunt when they see us come. Bang! The Bumblesnouts, scolded by hunters, were killing and frightening the animals. Shame, shame, shame on you. Shame on you and what you do. Don't you know your animals too? How would you like it if we did it to you? Shame, shame, shame on you. Shame on you and what you do. Don't you know your animals too? How would you like it if we did it to you? It seems as if the hunters had the same lesson to learn as Mrs. Busy, that all living things have a right to survive. At that very moment, a big crocodile named Jack the Croc appeared. He was following the trail of princes in order to give them a taste of their own medicine. Here comes Jack the crocodile. He's number one. He's king of the ground. He cannot deny his eyes are strong. Give him a hit, and we'll take your mom. He's super cool. He's king of the pool. His heart is fire. His heart is cool. Stay on your hand, away from harm. Give him a hand, and we'll take your mom. Here comes Jack the crocodile. He's number one. He's king of the night. He cannot deny his eyes are strong. Give him a hit, and we'll take her home. He's super cool. He's king of the pool. His heart is fire. His heart is cool. Stay on your hand, away from harm. Give him a hand, and we'll take her The hunters didn't like being hunted themselves, so they quickly fled, leaving behind their weapons. The Bumblesnouts covered their ears when the sound of chopping and sawing reverberated through the forest. Birds and animals fled for safety as it seemed like the whole place was under attack. Early looking tree fell on a huge muscles were causing all the commotion by chopping down trees to make way for a motorway.
The Bumblesnouts gave them space and told them to plant trees and let the cover them down. After all, it's not just animals that have a right to survive. Trees are also very necessary.
Everything was peaceful again, not for long. The squeaking of car brakes, using of boats, and angry shouting once more disturbed and frightened everyone. As smoke and fumes seemed to very long and had to make a long journey back to their own planet. They had done their best to help make the world a better place. Everyone gathered to say goodbye. The punks, Mrs. Fizzy, hunters, Jock, tree planters, and gangsters. They all promised to keep up the good work and embrace the Bumblesnouts.
you then. I thought you were fantastic. All of you were really, really good. And you made me feel a bit guilty. I've got to think about what I do in future in case I spoil the environment. So I'll have those Bumblesnouts after me. A brilliant performance by everyone. Why don't you come down to the front? And can we show our Of course, a lot of people have put a lot of effort into this, and I'd like to thank, let's see, Melissa, where are you, for the costumes, as always. And on the piano, Miss Ferrier, thank you so much. And I'd like to thank all the parents too for coming along today, because your presence makes this very special for your children. And it's so good to see such a full hall on this final performance. There are 4 people now that I would like to thank very much indeed. Those are the 4 teachers. 2 are hiding at the back. I hope they come to the front. Please, Libby, Claire hiding, Ruth and Paulette. The young children perform so well together, the discipline that they have amongst themselves. I thought they did a great job. One last round of applause, and then please take the photo.
I first asked Miss Wilkinson what she wants, what the story is about, and then I just created in my mind. This time it was the crocodile that the Bumblesnouts come to save the world, crocodile, and the Bumblesnouts. Miss Wilkinson had the idea of the snouts. So I love collecting stuff, I love keeping stuff. We have a special room here at the school where we keep all the costumes, and I recycle costumes as well. So a lot of the stuff we've used in previous shows as well.
Tell us, what did the crocodile do today?
I helped the Bumblesnouts to save the world by scolding the hunters.
And do you enjoy doing shows like this?
Yeah.
So, did you have any previous experience? I mean, how do you know how to make these amazing costumes?
I've got no experience, but I did make this, and it took me a while, but it just all comes to the mind, and I enjoy it. I love seeing the children when they just practice. They are not the same than when they have their costumes on. They are different. They can act into their costumes and make me happy to make the children happy.